Oh, this is crazy. What's good, YouTube? What's good, Real Talk Squad? This is Miles Johnson, Real Talk. I'm Miles Johnson. Today's episode, I'm gonna talk about the Europa Super League. I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna explain why it's such a big deal and why UEFA is so against, the proposed Super League. If you don't know too much about soccer, let me break this down to you. So there are 5 major leagues in European soccer. There's the Premier League in England. There's the Serie A in Italy. There's the La Liga in Spain, there's the Ligue 1 in France, and there's the Bundesliga in Germany. Right, so we have the domestic leagues, and then we have the Champions League. The Champions League is all the leagues together, and there's one winner that's basically like the best team in Europe. The thing is, not every team obviously qualifies for the Champions League. You have to place top 4 in your own domestic league to qualify for the Champions League. So the European Super League was announced yesterday, and basically the top teams from each of these leagues, so basically AC Milan, Real Madrid, Juventus, Barcelona, all the top teams in those leagues will have their own league where they will play each other. So in essence, they're basically going away from the Champions League and making their own league. But in this proposed league, all the 12 teams that announced that they will participate in the league will not even be relegated. So they will be in the league, set in stone. They'll be in the league, and they still have 3 more teams that they want to add in the league. Now, PSG, Borussia Dortmund, and Bayern Munich, they said, no, we're not going to do it. So I guess they'll try and find somebody else. But this is a huge loss for smaller clubs and for the Champions League, which is why the UEFA president has come out and said that players that participate in this league will not be allowed to be in the World Cup and be in the Euros. So if this pans out, guys like Ronaldo and Messi won't be in the World Cup or Euros. Now we'll see if this actually follows through, but that's what the UEFA president was saying. The whole point of this was for the owners of these big time clubs to generate money because they feel like the Champions League did not give them the right commercial ads and all of this, and they felt like they wanted to have their own league where they can generate the most revenue as possible. And it sucks because basically the rich just keep getting richer, and this is just again a loss for smaller clubs. And they're acting like the Champions League isn't already competitive enough. Now the founders of the European Super League are basically saying that they still want to be a part of the domestic leagues that they're still in, and that these games in the European Super League will take place in the middle of the week. Because normally the domestic league games, not normally, all the games are on the weekends, Sundays, Saturdays, and all of that. So we might very well have a West Ham versus Sevilla Champions League next year or in the next couple years if this follows through. And honestly, this is a terrible loss for all football fans, all soccer fans around the world, because we just want to see the best competition, but also have the smaller clubs have the chance to rise up and be one of the big dogs and have the chance to compete with all the big dogs. This just shows that soccer, man, sports itself is a business, and the owners and people in charge are going to try and do what they feel like is best for their economic interest, even if that means, the fans suffer in the process. I hope I explained that well for y'all, and I'm also have links to all the articles down below so you can read them yourself and get more knowledge about what's going on in the world of soccer. Let me know y'all thoughts on the proposed league in the comments down below, and with that being said, y'all, I'm out.